all night.
Everybody, how's it going? Oh, now you're quiet.
Yeah, you're moving your hand like yak, yak, yak. We just talk all the time. So.
Now you're both quiet.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, how's it
Hi,
going?
everyone. Hi, Mandy.
John here, host of Stains. What are you guys all up to?
I don't see anybody else but Mandy. I'm on top chat.
It just says there's 4 people watching. Hey, everybody.
Okay. Well, they're hiding. I'm in there. Annie's there.
See, look,
Mandy.
look, I do crochet when I'm not on air.
But you do all your crochet in the shop?
Do what?
You do all your crochet in the shop, though, right?
Yes.
And see, I would take it in the house where you're more comfortable. Just recline and
No.
watch TV. Yeah.
Hey, Mary. Welcome.
No.
Hey, Mary.
Because then I'll lose something.
Like
there.
what? What were you going to lose?
I'll lose my hooks. I'll lose my yarn. I don't know. The torso will eat something.
Yeah.
Here you go.
JoJo's 11 and 13.
That's why you have project bags.
See?
Yeah, and you know that's why you have extra hooks, extra scissors, and tape measures.
But I shouldn't have to bring extra
really
stuff.
Pretty, huh?
Thank you.
You don't, but you can bring a little not project bag, notions pouch, and you put your stuff in there when you're not using it.
That's why it sits on my desk in my shop, because I'm not using it in the house.
Oh my god. John's being difficult tonight.
If I know I'm going out of town, I'll take it with me. Then I'll something to do in the hotel. But other than that, it's in the shop.
Message for Connie to
Hi,
quote
Connie.
76.
Hello.
Hi, Connie.
Hey, Connie. Oh, hey, Mary.
So is Rudy wanting us to say these numbers, or what's he doing? I'm confused about what he does. Why he does that?
Oh, no. You can ask him. Rudy, why do you want anybody to say the numbers for you?
11 and 13.
I think he's recording your voices.
Why?
I don't know.
That's just what he does. Okay. JoJo says 11 and 13. All right, cool.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Okay.
That's fine. I was just curious if anyone knew.
Hey, so Rudy, why do you want everybody to say these numbers?
That's why I'm not seeing Rudy.
Why? You should be able to see Rudy. He's right there. Jessica's not on right now.
Oh. I can't see Jess's side unless I'm in StreamYard.
There's nobody in Jess's side right now.
We're just here at John.
Yeah, Jess isn't open. It's just on mine right now.
Nope, Rudy is over in Jess's because he's not showing up on your side. Because I'm in your chat.
I'm on John's side and I see it.
I'm on John's side.
I'm on Hooks, Whips, and Chains, and I do not see him.
I don't see him either.
Put it on all messages.
Well, it's funny because Jess is not even on right now.
Well, who else is streaming?
I'm on John's, and I'm pretty sure I'm on John's. Let me look.
I'm on John's.
I'm on, Hooks, Whips, and Chains is where I'm at.
Yep, so me
And I
too.
see Rudy, but I'm on. I had to click it to all messages or.
Here, let me look. Maybe that will do it. Yep, he is there. Okay, yeah, he is. You just have to go to
Well,
live chat.
hey, Chris K. Yeah, I know he's autistic and he does things, and I'm fine with that. I just thought there's a reason for it, so I just asked. I
Yeah,
get autistic. I get that.
right.
Hi, Greg.
You should all be on mine because Jeff isn't on right now. And I know that because I have control of it.
Right.
Oh,
He's
there's that
on
word
there.
again. Oh, there's that word again.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody's on John, so I don't know why they're not seeing Rudy. They seem to go to
They
all
have
messages or something.
yeah at the top. Just go to I have live messages and it shows everybody.
What am I on? Mine says top and all messages, but I'm on my tablet, so that's why it does that. But
I know.
anyway,
Right.
I know. Matt and Rebecca are on right now with Fire Spider as well. So, ow, legs are
Huh?
killing me.
hey Beth.
Oh, look at that.
Hey
Jeff's live right
Chris.
now. Meals
Hey
Creation is live
Chris.
right
Hey
now.
Beth.
Why
Hey
is everybody going live
Mandy.
right now?
Hey Mary. Hey everyone.
Who did you say was live?
Knit by Nermal. Matt and Rebecca are on. Um, Crochet Camille's Creations. Dutchman's Woodshack.
And I'll be
I just wanted to see if it was worth leaving for. Jack,
I will be live tomorrow at 8 p.m.
Here.
Central Standard Time on my other channel.
okay.
And
I
I
don't
asked,
know if I'll be at bingo
But you can't leave
tomorrow.
because Beth's here now.
I don't know if
Hi,
I'll be
Chris,
at the
Craig, and
bingo
Beth.
tomorrow.
how come?
I'm going to Iowa, so I'm going to try to go early morning.
Ah,
See what time they open. If I can go over, get that, go to Joann's and come home.
ah.
But I haven't decided if I just want to place an order or if I actually want to go in.
So you may
And
not
that's one of
be.
the stores I could actually go in because they have a motorized cart, so I don't hurt when I go and walk, to walk around like I would at Walmart or something like that. It's just, ugh.
So you won't
I
be here
wish
for
ours
my
would.
live.
I don't know. It just depends on what time I get back.
Okay,
It's
sounds
not
good.
till 1, so I might be back in time.
Yeah, it won't be till 8. So,
Yeah, but I mean, like for the bingo.
oh yeah, that's 9 usually or 8:30. But my live will probably be about 30, 45 minutes long. It's more of an introduction to the series I'm gonna do.
Hey, Connie, I'm talking about the hobby bingo
Oh,
at 1 o'clock. I
That's
will
okay.
be
Me
here.
and Connie.
I'll be here in the evening.
okay, awesome. Yeah, me and
I
Annie
was like,
can.
what did she talk about bingo? I was like, oh, it's Tuesday. No, 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 not that bingo.
Yeah,
We
Yeah,
do too
no,
many
sorry.
bingo games.
yeah, yeah. Me and Annie can do it together tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll try to make it back, but who knows?
Okay,
I'm
now I
not gonna rush.
understand. I was so
I'm not
confused.
gonna rush. If I want to go into Joann's, I may be there all day.
Yeah.
I
So,
hope
not going to show
that
up
next
tonight
step to pick
because,
up.
well, unless y'all are still on after I drop them off at work. But I got me some yarn today.
Awesome. Where from?
Well, I mean, I was in Walmart and I just accidentally went down the yarn aisle.
Of course.
It wasn't on purpose. I was looking for the cat food.
And that's exactly where you would go, for sure.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you gotta go buy the
Honestly, in
yarn.
our Walmart, it's the craft aisle, the yarn aisle, cat food in the
Hey, that
next aisle.
works.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, ours,
So I was.
we go to the clearance aisle, and then you have to go down, and you have to pass by the yarn to get to the cat food and all the groceries. It's on the other side of the
Yeah,
store.
that's the way ours is now.
But normally I don't buy yarn there because it's never on sale or anything. It's the same old crap every time. Okay, Rudy says, Connie, can you quote 76 now? And when Jess comes, Connie will quote 76, so the 76 scene will be in Jessica's stream. Okay, I heard.
I don't
Just
understand what that is.
okay, say 76, and when Jess comes in, if she goes on her stream, go over there and say 76. He just wants you to
Um,
say a number.
I haven't
76.
used this yet. I don't know if any of y'all have, but it's Premier Bloom.
Hey, Herb, Premier
I've
Bloom.
never tried that one.
I haven't either.
But I
I
like the
saw
way
the
it works
Premier
up, and one of
Bloom.
them has a blanket pattern. I got
Uh-huh.
3 different ones, but what I would do is like the center will be, one kind of flower, and then the next a different color, and work
Yeah.
out. I thought the
I,
baby would like it for her
I saw
room.
the Premier Bloom DK before, and I was like, well, that might be all right.
This is pretty thick. This is it's a bulky 5,
Yeah,
so it should work up really quick too.
yeah, that's true.
But it
I
was
don't know
only
what I have on
$5.
my card. I don't know what I have on my Joanne's card at the moment. I know there's
So,
some purple and black from Big Twist. It's variegated. It was like a deep purple and black. Oh, I have to have that. That has to be a blanket. Why I keep making blankets, I don't know.
I'm not quite sure what he means. Rudy says, yesterday Connie quoted 78 and she left off 76. I did?
Yeah, just, yeah.
Okay.
76, 77, 78. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, who we doing weather for? Valley View North. Partly cloudy, temperature of 9 Fahrenheit, negative 13 Celsius. The winds are blowing from the west northwest at 8 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 63%. Weather for Angier, I don't know how you pronounce that. Clear temperature of 33. The wind's blowing from southwest at 0, so there's no wind. Humidity is 94. Um, any other weather that I missed? No. Okay.
Not mine.
And
Okay.
mine's
Getting there.
coming too.
Oh, no
Okay.
wonder. No wonder you're so cold, Beth. It's 33.
Grand Prairie for John. It's mostly cloudy, temperature of 1 Fahrenheit, negative 17 Celsius. The wind's blowing from the west northwest at 6 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 62%. Um, the weather for, I call it hurricane, but whatever. Conditions are fair with a temperature of 33. In 1 Celsius, the wind is blowing from the southeast at 2 miles per hour, and humidity is 57. Granbury, mist with a temperature of 43. Winds blowing west southwest at 0 and 97% humidity. Weather for Larned is cloudy with the temperature of 31 Fahrenheit, negative 1 Celsius. The wind's blowing northeast at 9, and the current humidity is 58. Oh, here we go. There's another one.
Forgot the R, Herb.
Um, multiply 3 times 6. 18.
24.
18.
42. 42. Okay, Chris K. Decatur, Illinois. Conditions are snow shower with temperature of 32 Fahrenheit, 0 Celsius. Winds blowing from the east northeast at 5, and the current humidity is 74. Weather for Cleburne, I guess that's Herbs, that's what, Texas. Cloudy, temperature of 43 Fahrenheit, 6 Celsius, winds blowing from east northeast at 2. Humidity is 100%.
Yuck.
87, 88, 69.
Hey, there you go. John's
I have
working
no
good.
idea, Rudy. I don't know what the last two. I don't know.
99. The Prince
99.
song, Party Like 1999.
Yep.
Okay, 99. No, Nightbot doesn't. Oh, it doesn't highlight. You can't just click on the person's YouTube channel. It's broken, John.
What do you mean?
The Nightbot, when it gives someone's YouTube channel, it's not clickable. It's all white, not blue.
Yeah,
Okay,
just gives you a
34.
chance.
Okay, 34.99. Mandy says, Herb, you're near her. And Beth says, oops, Nightbot isn't dropping valid links. Am I caught up now? Damn. The hell.
Yeah. No, you
I
have to
mean,
say, Joe, count. You got to count.
oh my God. Do I have to, Rudy?
She gets confused really easy, Rudy, if she don't have
Yeah,
stitch markers.
I do. I'll be counting in 50s and I was like, what's next, 70?
Have you ever done that when you was training? Like
What?
forgot what the next number should be?
Oh, yes, I have to. Okay. Good
I
Lord.
have.
1 to 100. Can we do like 1 to 20?
Well, since we don't know how to
Ooh,
count.
Chris K, that is a good idea.
82. Herb, new market for your patterns. Punch needle workers. He's going to punch needle workers. Okay.
I've been wanting to try that.
So he says no.
Rudy says I can't count 1 to 20.
You
I
have
have
to
to do
do
1 to 100.
182 or 0 to 82.
That's for 82. JoJo got a $45 belt. No. I think John should count 1 to 100.
Me too. He counts the best.
1 to 100.
I don't know. 7.
There's actually 9. There's Monday through or Sunday through Saturday, and then today and tomorrow.
And yesterday.
Okay, 10.
Okay, I like
I
7,
got
11,
that.
and 9, 13.
What about the second Tuesday of next week?
All right. Rudy, do I have to do 1 to 100 all at once, or can I split it up so other people can talk too? Do you like whatever the hell that is?
Baba
The
Ang,
the
Pina,
bang, Pina
Pinag,
got
Pala.
Paula. The bang, Pina Paula.
Are you speaking another language?
I think so. I don't know. He's the one to post it.
I know.
I can count later on a separate video. It's not going to make any difference. We're still all going to be up here wanting to talk.
So
Ugh,
I had, okay, so I'm putting my sweater cardigan together. And I realized that the little squares that I made, 2 of them are not big enough to go around my biceps because they're so huge. So I had to, I knew I'd get John's.
Oh, that cannon. Look at me, here's the guns. I'm crocheting the cannon. Yeah.
I knew that would work. Okay, so I had to make, but another one was still not. I mean, I don't know. So I had to add a larger one for the armhole. Okay, so the armhole is 3. So or not 3. Oh, whatever. Okay, I'm not explaining it very well. Okay, so 2 is too small. 3 is
Hey, Larry.
It's still not big enough for the hole that I left that I wanted for the armhole. So I took two of my squares and I added 2 rows to them, and then I hooked that on there. So I've got one arm. It's I started connecting it. Now I'm working on the other squares. Then I decided I wanted it 1 row longer, so I'm gonna have to make 5 more squares after this.
Yeah.
Ah,
5683. Rudy, you have to
Hey,
catch me
Mary.
sometime when people really aren't talking much or something. I will gladly count 1 to 100 for you.
okay, he wants to know how my life was in '76. It was great. I was in 6th grade. I was living my life. That's about it.
Beth says all these numbers are giving her a headache.
Hmm.
Not right now, Rudy.
Okay, Joe, how do you do a moss stitch?
I think isn't the moss stitch the single crochet, chain one, single crochet, skip,
Huh?
isn't it?
Okay, I'm watching it right now. She's doing a slip stitch, then a half double, slip stitch, half double, slip stitch, half double.
Oh, okay. Well, I was wrong then.
That's what
Oh,
I'm
I'm just
doing
asking.
on my.
I know, but there's so many damn names for all these stitches.
Oh my God, my scrapping
I,
crime
I would
blanket.
have to refer to my folder.
Herb said he's going to be in his hangouts tomorrow afternoon.
Woo! I
Okay.
might just freaking join you from work then, buddy.
Awesome. So everybody goes over to Herb's to play bingo tomorrow.
Well, I don't know about where you're at, Rudy, but here Univision is defunct, and I've never heard of Telemundo.
Me either.
72.
Well, see, it depends, Beth, because every stitch has so many different names to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Chris has the modified moss.
I don't know.
I
I thought
thought
I
Because
Must Stitch was a single and a slip, and then when you come back, you slip into singles and you single into slips.
well that could be.
well,
I, I
well,
don't remember.
I haven't gotten the second row yet. I'm still doing the first row right now.
Okay,
Okay, so I had it mixed up. What am I doing? Is it the lemon peel I'm thinking of then?
maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think there's a chain one in the Moss Stitch.
Okay.
Oh no!
Right.
Oh no! Oh no, Herb! It's Hobie Bingo. Trust me, they'll be watching Bingo.
While we're in your chat, we'll be watching bingo on our phones.
I
Rudy says
loaded
JoJo
up.
World War of 39 to 51.
Uh,
Huh?
second World
I
War,
don't. I'm just reading what he said.
World
I
War
know.
Two.
I have, yeah,
So
no
I
idea
was
either.
my alarm went off, so I had to reset it to Canada. I loaded it up. My card came up. I just set it in my pocket. Didn't get no
Oh,
price.
Rudy, I can't do that right now. I'm crocheting.
26, Rudy.
26. I don't even know what he put. He said a bunch of letters, so I just
It
thought, I
counts.
don't know.
It's the alphabet.
Oh, he did the whole alphabet?
Yeah, it's 26.
Oh.
Oh,
And
you mean the
Herb says
Gregorian
no.
alphabet?
Yeah.
Herb says no bingo. Joe going to be working patterns. So we can't come in and play bingo on hobby and visit
I think
and
we
talk?
can.
Oh,
Hobby, whatever.
Huh. Temperature just went up a degree.
That's all right. We'll just do a video chat and then we'll come in afterwards if you don't want us there for bingo. Do I like Loteria
Ontario.
bingo? What the hell's that?
No, never heard of it.
He's just
He
kidding.
said just kidding. I'll try to make it. Like I said, Herb, I don't know. I'm going to be out of town for a little while.
Me and Annie
Feel
can
like
come in,
listening to
and
us
John
cuss and
said he
holler
can.
because we're not getting our numbers.
Yeah. We bitch and moan mostly. Where's
Well,
my
I try to
numbers?
tell them
Where's
what
my
to do, and they
numbers?
don't listen.
Under their pants, Rudy.
Do I like the vineyard chick? I don't know what the hell that is. Do Marines wear shorts? Well, yeah. I've seen
They
them
were
wear
short,
shorts before.
they were short shorts.
Chris K said single crochet chain one skip. Single crochet skip. Single skip. Single and single turn. Single crochet one skip. I don't know what she's doing there.
Hey, Larry.
I think that's the moth stitch.
Single chain one. You skip.
And single crochet.
Another
Single
single.
crochet, skip, single crochet, and single crochet, turn, single crochet, chain one, skip, single crochet, and repeat.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
okay. So
Oh,
I'm just gonna the one I'm doing right now. So like I said, first row. I've got the second row yet. So first row, foundation row, basically is half double, half double slip, half double slip, half double slip. Sorry, start. Okay, chain in multiples of two and add one at the end. Then do one slip and then half double slip, half double slip, half double, all the way through until I get to the end. Wait till I get there, then
That's
I'll
what,
turn
yeah.
it back on. Then I'll turn the video back on, then I'll find out what I do when I skip. Maybe it'll be like that. I'm not sure. Find
Okay,
out.
okay. So,
that is what I'm doing on my scrap blanket. And I asked Joe what that stitch was because I just did it for shits and giggles and had no idea it had a name.
okay. So Larry's weather from Roxy. Its conditions are fair with a temperature of 56 Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the east northeast at 4 miles an hour, and the current humidity is 77%. Herb says he will be in his live after 4 p.m. because he has 2 doctor's appointments in the a.m.
Oh,
Okay.
that's after bingo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at,
Bingo's at 1 tomorrow, so
at
yeah.
4 p.m. That's just before I start getting the dogs fed and getting dinner. But I'll be live tomorrow night on my other channel. So
Beth is going back to her broomstick stitch. Okay.
Watch out with the splinters.
Mm. Crap.
you forgot me? I might cry. It's so sad.
Rudy says he
Oh,
drew a
Rudy.
picture of Sam from Be Creative Crafts. That's cool.
Awesome. What? Um,
I swear to God, these dogs know how to tell time. They're laying over
I
going,
don't, I can't,
because it's
I
almost
can't
time to get
draw.
Bill up.
I can't drop the link, Rudy.
Give him a few more minutes and let him sleep.
I don't do anything on my channel anyway. I should.
I just put mine in there to see if John's thingy was working good.
I think he's always working good.
Oh God, that is not his link dropper. It has a new name, John. It's a link dropper. Yes, Chris, that's what he said. You know
Rudy
what
is asking if John's birthday is in March. His Art with Connie is in July. Hi, Thrifty.
Hi, Thrifty.
She saw that on Facebook. He saw that on Facebook.
I was wondering how he knew. That's why, because he sent me a message on Facebook. Hey, Thrifty. But Rudy, I'm old, so I can stop having birthdays.
Guys, we don't have to go anywhere. We're just going straight to work so you can sleep a little longer. Lay down. Having conversations with these dogs like they're people. Yeah, we like Lydia, Rudy.
We like everyone.
Partner.
Well, I got news for you. Sometimes I don't like the dogs.
Yes.
Well, Royce I always like, but sometimes I get mad at him.
Chris K, I am doing the same thing, and mine is very textured and lacy. It's really pretty. Yes, Connie, I do get mad at mine. I put them in timeout, and I go in another room, and they
Yeah,
follow me.
You'll have to, Rudy. You'll have to ask her that.
because we have no idea.
Yeah, we don't know if she likes Cocoa Puffs or not. He's making a video of Lydia eating Cocoa Puffs.
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
Connie, I got my try that again. I got my purse charm that I won from Ivy. It is beautiful.
What color is it?
Mine's purple.
Oh, that's the one I wanted. That's okay. What what charm is it? Because I love the one I got. So
It's an angel.
mine is a strawberries. It's really pretty.
I Bill come in and said that I got a package, and I was like, I completely forgot it was coming.
Yeah, cool. And then she's having bingo on what day?
Tuesday, tomorrow,
Oh,
11th.
what time?
Noon.
Um,
Probably right when I'm having my live. I hope not.
I don't remember. I think it was at 9 y'all's
Oh,
time, not
then
my
it would
time,
be
y'all's time.
then it would be after my live. Good. Because I already got numbers for hers.
Well, even if hers is at the same time as yours, how long is your live going to be?
It's not going to be very long. I'm kind of introducing and explaining what I'm going to be doing in the next couple of weeks or several weeks, a series of crochet that I'm going to be doing. So, and it's just a little bit of chit chat. It doesn't have to be super long. So,
Oh, I know Annie and Joe are good at chit chat.
yeah,
Put that out there for you.
yeah,
Maybe.
maybe.
Maybe. No, you
Never
are.
know.
Trust me, you are.
I just let the dogs in the bedroom to wake Bill up.
In fact, made that biscuits and gravy this morning.
Yum.
He did
Cool.
real good. He did real good on it. The biscuits were out of a can or canister,
Hi, Catherine.
Hey, hi,
but
Catherine.
he made the gravy from scratch, and it was really good.
You're
Awesome.
welcome, Chris.
It just needed, I mean, it just needed just a tad bit of salt and pepper on it, and it was perfect. I had a
Did
bowl of it.
did he make a roux for it to do it?
I don't know how he did it. I wasn't in there.
Probably was a
I
roux.
will tell you, I hate black pepper, but you cannot make sausage gravy without black pepper in it. It doesn't have the same taste.
I
I
just put just a
agree.
little bit because I can't do spice a whole lot.
Yeah.
So
I
I
don't like
tasted
I don't like this. It's not the spice of pepper that I don't like. It's the
it.
fact that it tastes like dirt.
Hi, Catherine.
And
Um,
Joe, you are now Jono.
Jono.
what? What happened?
You're Jono.
Jono. Jono.
I think it was.
Oh no. Okay. I've been called worse.
You and me both. Let's see, John got the center of my box cut for the pin, but I have to sand it where the pin set will set in it. That's from Larry.
Cool.
Use a drum sander or a Dremel or a die cutter.
As long as you're careful with PayPal. What are you talking about, Rudy? Do you like cook that yarn? Sure. Is that another channel? Sounds like a channel. I don't know. Yeah, don't be sending people PayPal, Rudy.
Yeah, don't do that. Not unless it's someone you know
No.
personally.
You said careful not to request it. Yeah, don't be doing that either. Just stay off the PayPal.
Guess what? Me and my husband have been getting calls and messages from. It
I'm
happened.
sorry, I'll stop. Damn.
I know. Wow. Okay, so it happened to my husband yesterday. Happened to me today. Walmart, which is not their phone number, keeps calling and saying that they need confirmation for our order that's $99
It's a scam.
and stuff. Oh, I know it is. And it's like, would you guys leave me the hell alone? Because they will leave a message in the app or they'll send an email. They don't call us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, I've been getting emails like that, and I'm like, I know that's not because I don't have pickup orders or anything.
Yeah.
Rudy, I don't drink very much hot chocolate. It's too rich for me. I only drink a little tiny bit, and that's it. I have a real sensitive stomach to
Oh my goodness.
sweet
Rudy.
stuff.
Geez. Rudy says,
Marie!
Connie, 99 makes us quote 74 when you subtract a quarter.
Yeah, it's
And
$25.99 to 74.
do you like Pepto Bismol? No, I do not.
Absolutely not. No way.
Does anybody?
I don't even like those jelly beans that taste like it.
Yeah,
Well, it's good for heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, and diarrhea.
Yes, it
yeah,
is.
well, not good for me.
But it tastes nasty.
Oh, it's
Oh
horrible.
no,
Yeah, I've got some here.
Not to me.
Oh
Pepto
yeah, we
Bismol
keep it here.
tastes a lot better than
If
milk of
if
magnesia. Just saying.
if I have a stomach ache, I just take an Alka Seltzer. That's the best thing for
Um,
me.
Zach
Nope.
had it on the list one day, so I picked it up. Okay. And it was cheaper to buy the 2-pack, so I just, okay, sure.
Yeah, I just use Alka Seltzer, and that is much better for me.
Yeah, and then there was one that it was a 2-pack of the liquid, And it also had some of the little tablets with it. So I got him that. So
Bulls.
that way he can take some of the tablets to work with him if he needs it.
No, that's going to be too heavy on my
Did we
keys.
see where Trump's stopping pennies from being made? No, we don't do politics here.
Oh, so
Nope.
you're gonna copy Canada?
Honestly, I don't know why they still make them, but yeah, no politics. Hot button.
Yeah, we don't do politics.
Oh,
When people start talking politics, I just kind of zone out.
Yeah. I don't argue with them. I just don't pay attention to it.
Yep. There was politics in here one day, and I just started focusing on what I was doing, and my mind wandered, and somebody kept hollering my name. I was like, "What? Were you sleeping?" No, I just zoned out. I don't listen to that stuff. Sometimes when they're talking all the woodwork talking tools and stuff, I have nothing, don't even know what they're talking about.
Nah, I listen because I like to learn about that stuff. I
And
learn a
I
lot.
kind of zone out then too because I'm so lost.
yeah.
I don't know what everyone's talking about, which is fine. Trump has to do with politics, so yeah, that's why I said that.
Yep, you said that name.
Pepto Bismol is funny in Spanish with the Professor Puppet. Chris K, she loves it. You love Pepto? Yeah.
Ugh.
Rudy says consequences that happen when Lydia ate too much Cocoa Puffs. Oh my God. Rudy says, so, as far as be creative, Pam, Pepto Bismol, she gets a digestion that she could not. She gets a digestion that she could not knit at the professor at all. The professor comes and gives Pam Pepto Bismol. Well, okay. You do you, Rudy. That's all right. Rudy's cool.
yeah.
I've seen him around for a long time.
Hmm.
But usually, whenever I see him in a chat, he just comes in and says what time it is, and that's the last I hear from him.
I know.
He's very
Yeah,
talkative. So,
very talkative lately.
Yeah.
yeah, he's kind of opened up.
That's a good thing.
Oh yeah.
Rudy, I'm sure that Marines wear shorts.
Yeah, we already answered that one.
Hmm.
Yeah, they do wear shorts. Do you all women play sports? Not anymore. I'm too old.
I used
Never
to.
did.
I
I
Well,
did. I
love.
I played baseball, volleyball, soccer, basketball, all on teams
And I
throughout high
played.
school.
And I played basketball, volleyball, gymnastics, uh, track. Did I say softball or said softball?
Yeah,
I played flag football, and I surfed, and I water skied.
I tried
for
out
me,
for
it
the football.
was just pick up basketball and pick up football. Not on teams, just neighborhood thing.
Right, I did all that too. Pickup games.
When I was in high school, I tried out for the football team with the guys.
Uh huh.
They said no because they were afraid I was going to get hurt.
Uh
If only they knew the stuff we would play. I mean, we'd play football in the street, tackle right there. Yep.
yeah. I also I didn't play on a team, but I played tennis and handball and badminton, and yeah, I'm
Oh,
very
I did take
always
tennis
been into.
lessons.
I've always, until I got old, I've always been into lots of sports.
Yeah,
Love
I did
sports.
take tennis lessons, but I didn't like it. And then I also took keyboard.
Did you
Music
just?
keyboard.
Oh, I was gonna say what?
Yeah, yeah, organ, piano.
Yeah, I
When
took
when you
piano
play
lessons.
sports, did you have a jersey number? I think it
Yes.
was. I think mine was 23. I mean, I played so many different ones, but I
Oh,
think baseball was 23, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember. I think my softball was 11. My jersey number was 11. In gymnastics, you don't have numbers. In uh, we didn't have numbers on our uniforms for track.
Yeah,
And
I
I don't
still
remember.
remember my high school ID number, my locker number, and combination.
I do too, and I also remember my phone number from when I was a teenager.
Yep, I
13.
used phone number, and I remember I had a friend all throughout grade school. I remember their phone number.
Yeah.
Why I remember my locker number and stuff, I don't know because I never used the damn thing. 48.
Same, Joe. That's what I was going to say. I never used my own locker. I couldn't tell you what my locker number was.
Mine was 1523, and the locker combo was 323316. Why I know that, I don't know. And my high school ID was 89287. Does Connie have a 13 jersey she will get? I don't know.
No, I don't. And I don't need a jersey now. I'm too old.
I'm
Yeah, I
too
have on
old and
my.
too hard. 8675309.
309.
Now I still have my jerseys from basketball, volleyball, and baseball put up over at Dad's.
My mom threw mine away.
Mom saved them. But she's like, they're keepsakes, and I was like, okay, whatever. She
I
kept stuff like
still
that.
have all of Andrew's scouting uniforms and his patches and his badges. And he was like, I don't want to keep all that, but it's still in the closet.
Okay, Rudy
I was like,
said you
how could you not
said
want all that you worked for?
Rudy says you said 2315. JoJo means 4840. Okay,
Okay.
whatever you say.
Mm-hmm.
I got to show you this square. It is so pretty.
I think Rudy's a top chatter of the day.
I think so
Oh
too.
yeah,
Yep.
sure.
Awesome.
Look at the colors on this.
Oh, that is pretty.
What color's in
Just
the middle? Is that blue?
No,
No, it's
purple.
it's a
purple.
dark. It's a dark purple, white, and then this is that variegated one. So this one here is the dark, and then these two are going lighter.
Oh, okay.
And the one I'm working on right now, it has the dark in the center and the dark part of the variegated, and then this one's going to be 2 rows of white, and that'll be done.
Oh, cool.
And those
Herb
are
says
the
he may do a frog pattern.
Oh,
Rudy says it's 9:07 Central Time, and he's from Houston, Texas.
cool.
3441. He told me to say it, so I did.
quarter
Okay.
after.
As long as he doesn't do trivia stuff. You put trivia out there, I'm done. I'm going back to crochet.
Yeah. I
I
used to
don't
be
like.
good at trivia when I
I,
watched TV.
yeah, I don't like trivia at all.
It
I need
depends.
more light. Give me light. There we go. Now it's too bright though.
I told my
There we
husband I need to get those glasses that have the lights on them
go.
for
Uh-huh.
crocheting. So now I just got to figure out which ones I want and
Mighty
get.
Sight.
Say what?
The ones I use are Mighty Sight. They're on Amazon.
Mighty Sight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Mighty, and then SIGHT. Yeah,
Okay, let me look it up.
I can show you what it looks like because I'm wearing them
Okay.
like that.
Okay. So it's
Right there's the lights.
is it really bright?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah, it is bright.
Yeah.
Okay. And I
Yep,
have
it's
my head
right.
down too. Yeah, but yeah, they work wonders.
Okay, Mighty Sight. Let me get it.
Mhm.
How do you spell that?
Just mighty Mighty.
Okay, Sight.
And
SITE.
then sight SIGHT.
Okay, Mighty Sight light lead magnifying eyewear.
I usually get a 2-pack, but it just depends how much they are.
Oh yeah,
You
this
may
looks just
you
like
may
yours.
only want one to try them out.
Does
How
it?
long's batteries last?
Well,
And
it's rechargeable.
yeah, it's a
Oh,
USB chargeable.
well, hey.
These were dead, and I put them on the charger for about 45 minutes today.
Uh
They're
huh.
fully
Okay.
charged. As you can see, they're fully charged.
Right. Okay, so is it okay? So if it's magnifying, what's the number on the magnification?
I don't know.
Because if it goes above 175, it hurts my eyes.
I don't know. You'd have to read what it says on them because I really don't know.
Or maybe you can get different strengths.
That's what I was thinking. Let me look and see what it says.
Yeah, let me.
I was considering getting some for when power goes out. Because, it happens.
Let's
It
see if
just
it
says
says it.
200% magnification, USB rechargeable LED light magnifying glass,
Yep,
anti-glue.
I'm looking on these and on the glasses themselves.
Uh huh.
They're. I don't see. It says one. I can't see you.
She can't see without the glasses.
Hey, Zachary, come here a minute. I need you.
That's why I always have two pair. So you can read the magnification of the other pair. I'm not joking about that.
I understand.
I hear her moving. You can come in.
Chris K wants to know if you can wear them over your glasses, Joe.
No, no. I need you to read this here on the side and tell me what the magnification is. Because I took them off. I can't see them to read them. You can put them under a big light. You can probably see it better. 1.6. 1.6.
Okay. Then
So
that
it's not too
probably,
bad.
Yeah, that's under 1.75.
yeah, that would be okay then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Zach.
He's back in his room.
You're
Okay.
so fast.
Yeah, he's watching a movie or something. I've heard stuff in there. Okay, let me see, Rudy. Let me catch up here. Let me put my glasses back
Guys, I'm
on.
going to leave this up, but I got to slide and take him to work.
Okay.
So long.
Okay.
I'll talk to you when I get back.
Okay.
Um, article of clothing to wear during sports. Socks.
Underwear.
48. You're
Underwear.
supposed.
Jock
Yeah,
strap.
you're supposed to. Connie say 13.
13.
You said 20, 48. 34, 41. JoJo said 20 minutes since you said 45 minutes. Yeah, I don't think you can wear these with glasses, Chris K, but I know there's some that you can.
Yeah, you
Hi,
probably
Marissa.
have some that will go over the top.
Yeah, but I don't usually wear other glasses, so I didn't need that.
I don't
I
wear
don't
my
think you
other
can. I don't
glasses.
know.
I don't
I
wear
have
my other.
prescription.
I have prescription glasses, but I don't wear them in the house, so I'd never need them
I
with
have
these.
prescription glasses. Do these fit over? Well, kinda, but
Okay.
not really. No, not really.
They will be here this Friday. Estimated delivery Friday.
Awesome.
Good.
How much for those?
Hey Maritza, 1989.
Guys, 2 of them.
I don't know. I didn't even look. I only need one though, because I have met
Yeah,
other
I hope
people.
that's. I would. Yeah, that's. I hope that's for 2 of them.
Let's see. Let me go back and look. Um, two, 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 two. I absolutely cannot see. Let's
Just
see.
look at your orders.
That's what I'm looking at.
Oh,
Let's see. It's 2.
okay,
No,
good.
no, no. Wait a minute. Maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I didn't know you were buying right this minute, or I would have helped look for them. But 'cause
No, it's
you
okay.
scroll down, sometimes you can find the same thing cheaper by different people.
Yeah, I know. No, this is fine. I'll have a case and everything else. So yeah, this is fine.
Yeah. Sometimes you order them, they have cases. Sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like a nut.
And sometimes you don't.
Right. Okay, so I was not alive in 44, so I wasn't anything. And in 64, I was 2, so I was good. Hey, Maritza.
You got motorboat some mice today that have whatever that crap is they put on them.
Catnip.
Yeah, that stuff. She loves it. She's been flipping it up all day long and
Mm-hmm.
doing flips and
What? Wager 4464? What the heck does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't
Just
understand that. Sorry.
I should have different stitches. It's taking too long. I always say that. No matter what
Oh,
stitch I'm using, and I was like,
oh,
oh
because you mentioned the price. Yeah, but that wasn't even close to the price that I said.
no, it was 19.99 or something.
1998.
Yeah,
I don't
I
like it.
think I think this one the best and best since I've done for crochet.
Right. Well, it would even be good for when I paint some, because I always use magnifying glasses when I'm painting,
Mm-hmm.
so I could even try it. But I probably won't because I don't want to put a glare on it. So never mind.
Yeah, and then if you're using like dark colors, like black,
Mm-hmm.
deep dark blue or purple, the lights help.
You know, that is the
And if
weirdest
your
thing.
power goes out, you can still crochet.
Right. Okay. So I got to tell you something. I've crocheted with black, dark blue, dark purple, dark greens forever. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Never had an issue with it until 2, 3 years ago. They said, "What colors are you making that blanket?" And I said, "Cream, and then a cream with speckles, and I'm using black." And they're like, "You're using black? How could you see it? Everybody has a problem seeing it." I'm like, "What are you talking about? Never had a problem seeing black." Well, now I do, thanks to her. I never had a problem with black before.
I never used to either, but the older I get, oh crap. And
When,
Yeah,
since I
when I
use
first,
these glasses a lot,
yeah,
I couldn't see things far away.
right.
But since I use these glasses, now I can see things far away, but not close up.
when I
Wow.
first started crocheting with black and like navy blues, I couldn't see the stitches,
Uh
but I
huh.
can now. I can now that I know how to crochet.
Well, I don't have to actually look at every stitch while
I
I'm
do.
doing it. Okay,
Good luck
so
for you.
I don't, so that's not a problem. But
Well, I've been doing it for 60
occasionally,
years.
I have not been crocheting for 60 years. I'm only 62, so I can't be crocheting for
You
60
started
years.
young.
Actually, yeah, real young. Um, no, normally I don't have to look at it, but occasionally if I do, it sometimes can be
Later.
distracting.
Take care, man.
Good
See
night,
her.
Herb.
Annie's not here right now, Rudy. And the answer is July for both of us.
And for me, all three of us.
Just like a day apart, aren't we?
Yeah, it's 21st, 22nd, 23rd.
Yeah.
But I'm the only Leo. You guys are Cancers.
Yep. I need to get my ring from Willie. I had stomach surgery. It fell off when I had to go back to the hospital because I had complications.
Yeah.
It fell off when I was going to walked into the bathroom, and he got it, and he's had them ever since.
What is
My,
that?
my rings.
Oh, okay.
I wear cheap rings right now, but he's got the one that has Zach's birthstone, and it was
Oh,
not. And I need to get it resized.
46, 47, 48.
And because Willie's girlfriend, her ex-husband, owns a jewelry store, and he said he would do it really cheap for me.
Oh, that's good. My wedding ring I can't wear because it's too small. My fingers are the same size they were, but my knuckles are bigger,
Mm-hmm.
and so I can't get it over my knuckle.
Uh, yeah, I
So,
have a tote in my room, and it's got like the centerpiece. It's got my dress that I wore. It's got the wedding rings, the crystal picture frames, the marriage certificate, all that stuff.
I have my
And
wedding
so
dress.
he can do what he wants when he's
Yeah,
older and more responsible. Maybe melt down the rings and make him something he would like.
right. I have my wedding dress. I have my veil. I have the flower, my bouquet. Just the thing, not the flowers. Flowers were real flowers.
I
Um,
know, get fake
and
mostly.
I, yeah, and I have, I think I have one of the maid's dresses. My
Mm,
matron of honor, my sister, she gave me the dress. All right, she gave it to me because she didn't want it. Wasn't her style.
I just had Megan with me, and she just wore a nice dress. We got married outside of Dad's. I was barefoot,
Yeah.
and my dress came to a little bit right around my knees, and I was like, I don't like this dress. I
Yeah.
had shorts underneath it.
Right. And Jessica was 7 months old when I got married, so I have her dress that she wore.
Mm,
She was just an honorary flower girl because she wasn't walking yet.
yeah, we didn't do that kind of stuff. We just went up there. We got married on the deck to the garage.
Uh huh.
Dad's friend plays in the band, so he was on the deck to the pool playing the music.
Yeah.
We had a lot of people, and it was hot as hell out there.
We didn't have a big wedding. We just had it was mainly just a few friends and family.
Hmm.
And,
Oh, Mom and
but,
Dad invited all their friends, and I was like, "Who are these people?"
but my
Something
sister's,
old.
my sister's brother-in-law made our cake and it was seven, was it seven? Five? No, 5 layer cake. Super tall. He did not do it right, and my little brother and my nephew ran past it, and it fell on the floor.
Oh no!
Right.
Yeah.
The good thing is it was right after we cut the cake, and then they ran past it, crashed to the floor.
Oh wow. Now ours, my brother's wife, Chrissy, her mom made the cake for us. I guess she had a business doing that. I had no idea. But it was
Yeah.
humongous, and it was a 4 tier.
Yeah.
And when we were picking out, flavors and all that, I was like, so I want to do a 4 tier, and I was like, we don't need a 4 tier.
Right.
Just a rectangle cake will be just fine, or big round, whatever.
Okay, Rudy. 9 months is a gestation of a baby. Um, WGN Channel 9 Vision. That's not what it is in where I live. And then he wanted me to say 46, 47, 48. Does Connie like trombones? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And his father and 2 sisters are in July. I have, besides Annie and JoJo, my sister is in July. My stepdad is in July. My cousin's in July. My mother-in-law's in July.
Wow. I'm the only one in my family in July.
We
Let's
have,
see. We have nobody in January. February is Michaela now.
yeah, now,
That's also Megan and Andre's anniversary, like at the end of the month sometime. I don't know.
John, that looks nice. I like that
So
pattern.
is that
Oh
looking?
yeah, that is
Is
nice.
this stitching looking right though?
Yes,
Okay.
I like that.
I do too. Like the way it's working up.
Yeah. And then March
Okay.
was mom's and my brother's.
Using
April
your
is
fingers,
Megan.
gloves, eh?
So
Let's see.
with my grandkids, okay, so starting at the beginning of the year, the first birthday is April 16th is Hudson, and then uh, Jackson is May 28th, and then Kendrick and Kira is June 13th, Zaylee is June 16th, then Keegan is June 19th, and then I have Joey that is in September, on September 7th. And then Caleb is December 30th.
Chris, did you see the headband I did at the beginning?
I
Here's the
like that.
headband.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry to
Yeah.
see the bend in it though.
Right. Have you ever tried doing a double wide and folding it where you fold one and then the other you fold it over like an accordion and it makes
That's how
that
I did
same
this one.
twist?
That's how I did that one.
Well, no, but I'm just saying if you do it wider, then it's twice as thick. That's all.
Okay.
That's all I was saying. But that's cool.
Thanks, Mandy. Yeah, I crochet so much, Connie. You've seen me. You've seen everything I crochet. Yeah, of course I did a double wide one, obviously, that nobody saw. I did it in my
Yeah.
spare time in the house, right, Joe?
Uh-huh.
Right.
It's in my my other notions bag. Yeah.
Now, how? Let me ask you a question on that. Did you do it long ways, or did you do
No,
it?
no. So the video tutorial for this one said do the stitching vertically,
So it's
right?
really
Mhm.
stretchy,
Because that way it stretches.
right?
But don't make it too big that it's going to stretch too much. So I fit it to myself, and then with a little bit of stretch, and then I tied this together. So it's
Oh.
still stretchy enough for my head, but I got a big head.
Yeah, I've seen some people make those, and somehow they connect it to like a hairband in
Yeah.
the back.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
never seen it. I
I've seen
forgot
I've
that
seen it as well.
sometimes.
Pam
So
says,
worst case scenario, I can always undo the stitch, right? I can always
uh-huh.
undo the stitching and add a couple more rows, or take out or frog a couple rows.
I
Right.
think you should put it on so we can see how it looks.
No, it doesn't look good on me. It's a girl headband.
But it might look good on you. It's your color.
I don't have a Honda, Rudy.
Oh my god. My hair's a mess. I can't hear you without my head. Is
That
that
looks
better?
good.
Yeah, I
That
got
was
I got a picture of it. Thank you.
Wait, here. I'll do it better. You can just take a screenshot of that later on.
Okay.
oh,
Well, do it again. I'll take a screenshot.
You and later, you can just go through the video again, and take a screenshot later on though.
yeah, it's true.
That's true. Yeah.
Beth says you wear that well.
Or wallet wear. You know, we know what we mean. And Chris says beautiful.
Well, you have to try on all your material. Just like everything you make, you got to try it on at least once, right? So when I make
I
a
do.
bralette, I'll show that to you too.
hmm
And when I do a micro mini, I'll show that to you too.
hmm
I try the hats on because I figure if it fits my head, it fit about anybody.
I do the same thing.
But I think that. But then when Zach tries it on, he's like, "It's a little snug." I'm like, "Oh, it wasn't
That's
snug on me. I thought I had a big head."
yeah. Well, they
Maybe not.
tried on that. They tried on the that hat I sent you.
They did. The grimace. Yeah, I have pictures of
The
who
Grinch.
was
Yeah.
it? Oh yeah,
It
the
was
Grinch.
it was
It was
Willie.
my brother.
Oh, that was your brother?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was my brother and Zach. Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
had it and they just pulled it over their face, and then I think Zach had it actually pulled up, or I took an actual picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey Jeff.
Jeff, I saw you were live again. What the hell? Going live at the same time I am live. Jeez, what a guy.
Happy Manic Monday.
I wish it were Sunday because that's my fun day.
Mm-hmm. This is the first time I have crocheted in what, like 4 days or something, John?
I don't know. I don't know how lazy you are.
Pretty freaking lazy lately. Yeah, I just took a break. Because sometimes you just need a break.
I took a break
Yeah,
for
well,
4 days.
so Jeff, I was watching yesterday's show, but like I mentioned, you can't comment on it. You had your comments turned off, so nobody could chat during the video.
The one video I was at once, he wasn't talking. So there was, yeah, you can't comment or anything. That makes a big difference.
No, but I wanted to comment on your video when you were talking when you're showing off the trucks and the new connectors and everything else. I wanted to talk to you, but I couldn't.
I'd be
Oh,
interested in watching the. Aren't you the one that had the trains?
yeah, he's working on trains now.
Yeah, see, I'd be interested in that.
Yeah, they're at N scale, right? N scale trains.
Yeah. His dad worked for Amtrak all his life, so I think we're all into. Well, he's into trains. I like trains.
Those are finished. Cool. Now I can just hook it all back together and make the last row of the squares for the bottom of it,
Awesome.
and then it will be done.
I thought about getting some yarn or looking in that box that Mary sent me and see if there's something in that I can make like a granny stitch shirt.
Uh huh. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch
Not
of.
square, but just like a granny stitch.
I've got a
I
pattern
I
for
don't know.
that.
I've never made a shirt before like that, so I don't know. We'll see.
They're not really hard. I have a video. You
Connie's
don't.
gonna help me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have a video, and you don't really need a pattern because it's so simple. All you have to do is measure it to your body. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. So I thought, I could start something like that because you do shirts and stuff like that. You'd be able to help me if I needed it.
Yeah. In fact, I could send you
And she's
that
like,
video.
Connie, I'm calling you. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I can send you that video right now,
Okay.
and then you can look at it.
Am I getting cockeyed? I better not be. Oh,
And then you're gonna be playing Backstreet in the background. Rock
and
your
it's like,
body, everybody.
see, it's straight there, but it goes up a little bit and back down. I don't know what it's doing, but it'll be all right. We're going to put a single crochet around it. What's this? Is the other? I don't know. The other side looks fine too. Whatever. Winging it. It looks like it needs to go up higher. So we're just going to make an extra stitch because
Okay, so what kind of shirt are you looking at? Because here's one I can send you, but it's more like a cardigan.
no cardigan, like a
Okay,
pullover.
okay. Let me look for the other one then.
Beth, you're funny. Jeff, Jeff, that doesn't make sense to me. I don't know what you did to your channels, so you can't do that. Because you should go on Facebook Live like instantly. Like I guarantee you, I can probably hook up Facebook right now on this and it'll let me go. I've never gone on Facebook on Flips and Chains yet. Like it might have
Blacker.
to give me, it might give me, it might make me wait 24 hours before I can do a live because they got to authorize the channel and everything else. Other than that, but oh sure, you have people chatting tonight. Oh yeah, when I couldn't chat yesterday. I see how it is. Yeah.
Said he had people chatting tonight about an hour ago. Let's see if that raises up a little bit. And we're just going to wing it. It could be that I accidentally changed hook sizes too. I had two hooks sitting here. One's a 7, one's an 8. It's possible.
Hey, I got a question. Okay, so left-handed people, do left-handed crocheters crochet to the right?
Yes.
Because as a
Yes,
right-handed crocheter,
yes,
I'm crocheting to the left. So left-handed crocheters crochet to the right, and
Yeah,
yes.
would
they
their
do.
stitches
They
would
do
their
the
stitches
opposite
be
way.
backwards or upside down?
No, they're the same.
They just go in different directions.
I haven't done
Some
it in a while, or I would show you.
Yeah, because there's programs out there for the left-handers.
There's even
That
videos on
they just
YouTube.
they switch it so then the tutorial's actually showing in left-handed. And some people will do that. Like I know Juan did that. He'll do a left-handed and right-handed, and he's not doing two separate videos. He's just
oh,
mirroring it or flipping it or
just
whatever
reverse.
you have to
Yeah,
do.
you can mirror it. You can flip it. I can
Okay.
do that
Yeah,
on
and
YouTube.
that's how they do it. And Beth says, yeah, she learned from a lefty, and I'm a righty. I I'm right and left-handed, mostly right-handed, and I've tried crocheting left. It does not work.
I
I'm too
am.
used to doing it right-handed.
I'm a right-handed
Mhm.
person, but my granddaughter is left-handed, and she wanted me to teach her how to do it. So I had to learn. I learned how to do left-handed, but I haven't done it in so long, and it's very, very rusty. So it's not good.
Let's see.
I don't know. I was
When
just curious.
I've been showing Michaela when I'm down there,
Uh
she's a
huh.
lefty. She's a left-handed.
Right.
Because I tell her,
No,
pick up the hook, and she's a lefty, and I was like, okay, let's try this.
Well, what ended up happening was my granddaughter is I was teaching her how to do left-handed, and then she says, "I can't get this. Never mind. I'm not going to do it." And then last
Yeah.
year she says, "Nana, can you teach me how to crochet?" And I said, "I tried." And she goes,
Yeah.
"Just show me what you're doing." And I said, "Right-handed?" And she says, "Yes." And now she knows. Now she crochets right-handed.
Yeah, because Michaela, the last time I was there, of course, she just turned 4.
Right.
But she was just standing in front of me, and then she had the hook in her right hand. I was like, okay. And she was going, hook it through, pull it through, she's like, she was just, saying, and then she was doing it on her own. My hand was over it to give a little stability, but she was doing it.
Right.
And I was like, Megan, I was like, she might be ready for a hook and yarn. And she's like, no, she's not.
Why not?
She's like, she doesn't want her getting into all the yarn. I told her, I was like, I will supply it for her whenever she's ready.
Exactly.
And she's like,
but no purple
if I
yarn.
was, what would I get? And I was like, to start her out, I'd probably get a 5 or a 6 weight and a big hook.
Yeah.
I was like, I've got hooks. I've got bigger hooks. You can have one.
Yeah.
She's like, you're going to let her just have one of your big hooks? And I was like, I know, shocking. I said, but she's my niece. She can have anything she wants that I have.
Right.
I might spoil her a little bit.
Yeah. Well, you don't have a girl of your own, so you got to spoil her.
Yeah. Annie right now, she is taking her husband to work. I think she's working on a scrap blanket or a hat. I don't know what she's doing tonight. I am working on a baby blanket. I think everybody here has seen it though, or I would show it again, but I think everybody's seen it. I haven't gotten any farther really. I mean, a little bit, but
I can't find that video, dang it. I will find it, and when I do, I will send it to you.
there's no rush. It's not like I'm doing it right this minute.
I know, it's really
But
simple.
with
Really
that yarn
simple.
that Mary sent, John saw it. And he's like,
Uh-huh.
you've got to make you something with some of this yarn. You never make
Right.
anything for yourself.
Right.
That's
I
what
got
I
a
said. You got to
blanket.
make something for yourself. No, you got to make something for yourself.
Yeah, well, I have a
Exactly.
blanket that I made, several years back. Yeah, because everything I make, I give away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
This
I've
is a
made
really
blankets. I mean,
this is
no one has taken the blankets I've made yet. The fall colored one, the candy cane, and the white and blue striped. They're still sitting over there ready to be washed. So no one's taken those yet, except for Motorboat. And
right.
she takes everything.
Okay, this is a really, really cute top. I'm gonna have to make this for myself, but I'm gonna show it to you.
Okay.
Let me pull up my Pinterest on my phone because I just saved it. And it is granny square and granny stitch. So it's easy to do. I can teach you.
You're groaning when you say Granny Square.
It's so easy, Annie. You would be
I'm
so
not
shocked.
Annie, but
I
okay.
mean, I mean Joe. Okay, let me pull it up. It is so cute.
The hell is that? No. Okay.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
That is cute.
It's so cute. And all it is a
That would
granny.
be cute for Michaela, but not for me because I'm fat and it would just go, no.
Oh, I'm going to
Oh
make
my
that for
God.
myself. And I'm fat. I think that's super cute.
I was like, oh my god.
I'm
I
big
always say
bone.
I say I'm fat all the time, but I'm allowed to. because I know how I am, and it just is how it is, and I'm fine with it. So I'm allowed to say that. I know I'm a big person.
Good night, Jeff.
He's like, enough of this. He can't handle it no more.
Hey, Jeff.
See, I must be froze because I don't see him saying he's leaving.
Night. He said night. All chat. Night. All chat later.
Let me refresh this because it's not saying that on mine. There we go. All right, night, Jeff. And I got hiccups. Beth says she's taking a break. Her hands are cramping. Drink more water and take your Tums. Be all right. Be all right
Or
in the
Pepto.
morning.
Take a Pepto. You'll be good to go.
Because sometimes your hands and stuff will cramp when you're getting dehydrated. So make sure you drink plenty of fluids.
I think I drink enough.
I forget. I forget to eat, for God's sake, But I have been keeping a water bottle here that I fill up and with ice and then water, and I've been drinking a lot on that.
Mm-hmm.
About due for a refill of ice. But nobody in this house knows the ice recipe but me.
That's what my husband would like to say.
Yeah. I have,
Okay.
I only have 2 trays, and they make good size ice cubes or whatever, and we have a container, but
Okay.
they're okay to go in there and use the ice, but they won't want to make it.
This is the thing at my house. Ron says nobody makes ice. Okay, but him. But we have an ice maker in our fridge. It's just kind of slow. When he was gone, I didn't have to make ice cubes. The ice maker in the fridge kept up with me. And on the counter, we have a bullet ice maker that makes ice constantly as long as it's on.
Oh.
So we have lots of ice. We have the bullet ice maker. We have 2 containers in because I have 2 fridges. So my small fridge in the freezer, I have 2 great big giant containers, and I keep those full of ice at all times with the bullet ice. And then we have a huge thing in the fridge in the other freezer where the fridge makes ice. Plus, Ron, we have 4 trays of ice cubes that Ron keeps making all the time.
Oh.
I think we have enough ice.
Yeah. Beth says, Beth, that sounds kind of bad, but I'll read it. It's because my right hand does most of the work. My left hand doesn't do much of anything. That's what I'm saying.
So
Okay.
bad.
I can't help it.
I don't hardly ever have hand pain anymore. I mean, I have carpal tunnel. I've had surgery on both hands.
Mhm.
I have trigger fingers. I have tendonitis in my both my pointers and my thumbs. But because I wear those compression gloves at night, my hands don't hurt during the day.
Oh, that's good. Sometimes my fingers, especially like if I'm driving,
Yeah.
one of my fingers will just like lock up and cramp up. And I was, oh my God, stop that.
Yeah. Well, my fingers. Have I showed you my trigger fingers? What they do?
Yes. Yeah, you
Huh?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
They're
showed
they're
me.
they're not as bad as they used to be. It used to be where I had to grab them and pull them to unhook them. But because I've been wearing those compression gloves every night, I haven't had that problem.
Did you get the kind I told you about?
I have the copper fit,
Okay.
um, and I wear them every night. And
Beth says that did sound bad hearing it. I'm like, yeah, I read it though. Naughty, naughty.
I don't think you can even hardly see the word because I carry them in my are these, yeah, the copper. It's called Copper Fit,
Okay.
and I just wear those.
Let's see. Beth says she broke her left wrist and it was misdiagnosed. So it
Ouch.
healed wrong, leaving me with very little use of that hand. Can't they go and re-break it and reset it?
I'm sorry about that.
That's something I'd, maybe look into if they can do that.
Yeah.
I need to wash these compression gloves I have when I go in there, take a shower later.
Yeah, I just washed mine the other day.
Well, apparently I touched the cat with them,
I touched the dog with mine
so they need to be washed. And
because he sleeps right up against me at night.
mm-hmm. This says it did nerve damage. Yeah, I bet it did. Yeah, have you talked to an ortho about it though? To see if there's anything they can do. At least give you some use of it. I don't know. Dumb hospital insisted it was a sprain, even though I told them it wasn't. It was also the cause of my stroke.
Huh.
Oh, you
That's not.
just sue their asses? Because I would have,
Hmm.
causing strokes. Hell yeah, I would have sued.
Uh huh.
And misdiagnosing. And now you can't use your hand. Yeah, that's a lawsuit right there.
I have yarn barf.
I see that. You done crocheting for the night, John?
No, my pinky right here is just killing me. That's
Uh,
the way I'm holding my materials.
I will tell you, John, when you start crocheting or knitting or whatever you're doing with your hands, you start having a lot of cramping. You will hopefully learn how to hold it differently, not hold it so tight. A lot of times when you're first, you hold on to your crochet hook or whatever too tight, and that causes the cramping.
mm-hmm.
And if you can concentrate on not holding it so tight, you'll realize that you don't get cramping so much.
Yeah, I have a real loose grip on my hook.
So do I. Well, I do, but not my knitting needles apparently. But my hands don't usually hurt when I
Yeah.
knit. But I hold them really. I guess I hold them really tight because I bend the crap out of them.
Beth says the neuro at the hospital told me he'd go to the court with her, but she's fighting. Well, check into it and see if he still will now, because you can still sue.
Yep. Okay.
That would help. If you've got even a little bit, that would help pay bills and
Yeah.
whatever you need. Just saying, trying to help. It's 15 years later now.
Uh, I don't know if you could still now.
Well, you can talk to an attorney and see what they say, but get you a free consultation. Most places.
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably just call them and ask them what the time frame is if it's too late.
Yeah. But there's bruising on my chin. You see that? Right, right there. That's bruising
Uh-huh.
on my face. That just showed up today or yesterday.
Yeah. You're healing though.
Hmm.
Well, it sounds like you're healing.
Yeah, I am.
Did you use some Orgel earlier after we talked?
Yeah, I did. And then for dinner, I was making baked chicken, and I took my piece of chicken and I ran it through my meat grinder, made it into a burger, and then I
Mm-hmm.
cooked it on the stove so I could eat it. But I still had to cut some of the pieces up, and I kind of mixed it in the mashed potatoes, and that made it easier to eat.
Oh yeah.
And I mashed my peas so that I could eat those too. But for dinner or for lunch, I had uh, spaghettios. God, that looks horrible.
What?
I didn't
It'll
know.
be fine. It's just a little bruise. It'll be fine.
Gosh, I didn't notice how bad that looked.
How many days rain in Noah's Ark? It was 40 days and 40 nights.
Yep, 40 days and
No,
40 nights.
it didn't rain in the ark. Beth has the right answer.
It rained on the ark.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. It rained on the ark.
Yeah.
This is peaceful. Sitting crocheting.
Mm.
You're like, whatever.
That bruise hurts. Now that I can see it,
Well, quit messing with it. Put
I
some ice on it. It'll be fine. I mean, you're going to have some bruising and such. It's expected.
I know I have bruising on the inside of my mouth. I did not realize till a little while ago that I had bruising on the outside of my mouth.
Yeah, you
Well,
might have
yeah,
a
it's
little.
gonna go right through.
I know.
Yeah, I mean,
But
it's
it was a week
expected.
ago. It was a week ago this happened.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like it's bright purple and all that. I mean, it's just lightly discolored, so it'll be gone in a day or two.
That could be
Probably.
worse. It could look like he beat you.
True. Well,
Yeah.
I felt like it. My mouth feels like it.
Gee, my Connie.
Beth says, Connie, when I had my wisdom teeth pulled, I was bruised from my eyes down to my neck.
Ouch.
Holy
But that
crap, what the hell?
he had his forearm on my jaw, pushing down so hard. There's no way I could have moved my mouth if I wanted to, as hard as he was pushing down. And then his other hand was across my upper lip, and that's why that is so bruised. Jeez.
Yeah.
And it hurts still. It's still swollen. It's all on this side because he was on this side, sitting on this
Mm-hmm.
side, and that's where he was putting all the pressure down on me.
Yeah, it won't be much longer, and then you'll be mostly healed.
That's weird because every time I've ever gone to a dentist, he's always been on top of my head, like center of my body, my head.
I've had him
He
like that,
he's
but
never been on either side. He's always been in the center.
well, the girl was behind me that was sucking and doing the cleaning, the vacuum, or the whatever,
Suction,
and
suction.
yeah, suction, and shut up, Joe. Shut up, Joe. So, yeah. So, no, he was on the side. I had more teeth on this side. I hardly only had one on this side of my mouth. So I had it starting from here over. It's where most of my teeth were. And that's maybe why he was. I don't know. I had teeth from here all the way on most this side of my mouth. Oh, the other side of my mouth. No, this side. My video is opposite from me. Thanks, Beth. Yeah, I was awake when they did my wisdom teeth too, but that was like a long time ago when I was 17.
When I had all mine pulled, I was sedated. I didn't want to be awake.
Yeah. And I can't stand having my eyes open when a dentist or anyone near my face like that. I always close my eyes. I cannot. It's weird looking up and seeing somebody's eyes.
Yeah. Did you have the option to be sedated?
No, they didn't say anything, and I didn't bring it up because I didn't want to be sedated.
Oh, I sure did. I'm going to be awake for something like that.
I don't like to be sedated, so I've only been sedated for things I absolutely have to be sedated for.
Yeah, they sedate me all they want to.
Mm.
I'm good with it. That's the
Yeah,
only time I was sedated. I mean, it's not enough where they have to tube you or anything like that.
right. Well, okay,
You know,
so
but you're
I
still
had
asleep.
okay, so when I was 2 years old, I had to have my tonsils out, and I don't really remember coming out of it, but my mother said I was very, very angry and just I mean, I didn't want nothing to do with nobody. And
Yeah.
then,
Go ahead.
and then when I caught on fire, I was not sedated at all, but I was angry at everybody. I didn't want no one near me. Didn't want to talk to me. Don't
Why
touch
don't they
me
sedate people that are burned while they do their thing?
because they just cleaned it and then they wrapped it. They didn't like do any surgery to it.
No, but when they're like debreeding and all that, that's got to be painful as hell. Why don't they sedate people when they're doing that crap?
I don't know.
Your
I was
I
body,
don't
never
get it.
because your body's immune system is already down, and they don't want to
right.
take a chance of anything else going wrong with it.
That's true.
Yeah,
And they already thought I was going to die anyway. They had even told my mom that I wasn't going to survive. So why put me
yeah.
under if they don't think there's any chance of me surviving anyway? Because they told her that my lungs were way too damaged to survive. But the next morning, when I was still alive, they checked my lungs and there was no longer any lung damage. So who knows? That was a God thing because I should
Yeah.
have died. But and then
Oh
when
my.
when I was 14, I had my burn scar operated on, and they put me under, and I was pissed when I came out. Oh my God, I was so mad. Um, I did not like that feeling at all. And then when I had my hand surgery and my foot surgery, they just gave me a shot to relax me. So I wasn't a general anesthesia. I did fall asleep, but when they said my name, I opened my eyes.
So they just did like local,
Yeah,
numbed it.
right. They numbed it up, and then I was tired, and so I fell asleep. But it was horrible what the doctor did. Okay, when he did my foot, he woke me up. He goes, Connie, and I'm like, what? And he goes, oh no. I said, what? And he goes, was I supposed to do the surgery on your left foot or your right foot?
Wow, seriously? Was he fucking with you?
He
Like
did.
he's no joke.
Yeah, I'm like, what? And he goes, I did it on the right foot and showed me. I'm like, okay, don't say that to me. Well, he was a jokester. That's our relationship. I was an adult. I mean, yeah. that was. He was like, "I got you." I said, "Yeah, you did." So, but my wrist, he did one, and then a month later he did the other one, and he just did the same thing. They did a local, and I kind of just drifted off to sleep, and then they.
Yeah.
Now, when they did both my feet, okay, so I had bunion surgery on the one foot. That's when the doctor said that to me. And then a
Right.
couple of years later, I had to have surgery done on both of my feet at the same time for plantar fasciitis. And they just did a local, and they woke me up, and 20 minutes later, they made me get up and walk. Oh my
Oh, Lord.
God. That was painful,
And see,
but
Beth said she was awake. Chris took all day. Rudy said JoJo says 42 since you said age 17. Chris is
yeah,
glad I had a choice. I had to pay extra for the sedation, cash, because insurance wouldn't pay for it. But I paid it. And Beth says your body's in shock, so that would make it worse. Oh, for the being put under for debreeding.
Burns. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
I was
burns.
there.
And Beth
There's
said
no
if I
way
would have,
there was no way they were going to put me under for that. I was only 4.5, and
yeah,
I was, I mean, I was in flames. I had first, second, and third degree burns. I lost a lot of skin. Yeah, they
yeah,
were not going to put me under for that.
yeah. Beth says I would have kicked him with my good foot. And when I had surgery on my hands, the carpal tunnel, I got the nerve block and I was wide awake.
Uh huh.
And this was back in Zach was 6 or 7, so 2006, 2007.
Uh huh.
And
Hey,
a couple
Jess.
years, couple years ago, I had to have them done again, along with both elbows.
Yeah.
But back in 2007, I had my right elbow done, and they did a nerve block, and he did the incision, and I felt everything.
Yeah.
And he's like, did you feel that? No, it's freaking tickled, And the doctor's like, put her under, put her under, put her under. So the second time, he's like, we can do the nerve block. He's like, but what I want to do is one arm at a time. Do the
Yeah.
hand and elbow. And
Mhm.
then after that heals a little bit, do the other arm, the hand and elbow. So
Mhm.
that's what we did. And I was put under, but they didn't use the tube that goes like all the way down your throat and all that. It's a shorter one.
Uh huh.
So it doesn't hurt your throat or anything like some of the others would.
I've never had that done. I've
But
had.
the anesthesiologist who did the first surgery 2 years ago read the chart wrong. She was reading my weight from back in 2007, not what I was now.
Did she almost kill you?
Yes, they couldn't get me
Oh.
to wake up. Willie smacking my face. He probably loved that part. Shaking me, trying to wake me up, and it was like hours of this. And then Willie's telling, the nurse, you get the doctor. Something's not right. Get the doctor. She always wakes right up, and I always
Right.
have. And oh
Right.
no, some people are just like this. So he saw the doctor in the hallway, and he went and got him. He's like, something's wrong.
Right.
Something is wrong. He's like, she's still here. He's like, she still hasn't woke up. And he looked at the chart, and he's like, oh my god. And he was like running down the hallway to get,
They're lucky
stuff
they
to
didn't kill you.
counteract it.
Yeah, they're lucky they didn't kill you. That could have
Yeah, to
stopped your
counteract
heart.
it. And they gave me that. And once he gave me that, I started waking up right away. I was like, am I ready to go home? And he's like, no. And he told me what happened. And I was like, oh. And he's like, what do you think? I was like, I'm thinking a lawsuit. You damn
Yeah,
near killed me. But the nurse that did that got fired immediately. He fired her. He's like, you're gone. Get out.
that's good.
So I never took it any farther. And the next time they had a different anesthesiologist, of course. It was like a week and a half, 2 weeks later. I still couldn't use my other arm.
Yeah.
And I was like, make sure you put the right amount of medication in because they damn near killed me last time.
Uh huh.
And he's like, I see this in the chart. And he's like, you never should have got that much. That's way too much. I'm like, yeah, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was over 200 pounds heavier back then. Well over.
Yeah. Hey, John, that thing you're crocheting, it looks like you lost a stitch halfway
Yeah, it
through it.
does. Oh, here.
Right.
Welcome back, Annie.
I wasn't counting.
Yeah. Welcome back, Annie. Um, yeah. Are you gonna frog it back, or are you just gonna add it, or
No,
just
I'll
leave it
frog it
as
back.
is?
I'll frog it back because you guys are freaking distracting me.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, blame it on us. I wasn't even here.
Yeah. 4,506. 4,509. 4,500. There you go. And Beth says when I had my first baby, they gave me too much pain meds and I lost 2 whole days. They thought I was awake and had me holding the baby. So I was told. Oh my God.
Oh wow.
That's scary.
Very.
Well, I had to have my car searched.
What?
They got an anonymous threat today. There was like 40 state cops
Oh my
sitting all
gosh.
over the lot when I was dropping him off to work, and before they would allow me on the lot, they had to search. Do you care if we search your car? I was like, have at it. There's nothing in it. He's like, you don't
Jeez.
have a problem with it? I said, go for it. Me and Bill just got out, let them do their thing, and they's like, well, you can go on. And I was like, hope they're not going to do the same thing on the way out. They didn't.
Did that.
No, I just dropped him off at the guard shack and turned around and came right back. So they are, they hadn't had time to forget the car.
Yeah.
It wasn't like there's a lot of people
2,000.
coming and
Yeah.
going. Go ahead.
200 and 450.
Yeah, they shoot.
Did you just say 2,450?
Well, I
No.
did it first, then I misread it. I said it was 200.
Oh, okay. I'm like, that says 200.
Oh God, no, Beth. I would have been there for 6 months.
450. Isn't that what I said? Oh, I said
You,
450.
you said 450.
Yeah.
That's how I pronounce it sometimes.
No, 450 was fine. But when you said 2,000, I'm looking at it, I'm like, no, that says
No,
200.
Rudy wanted her to say 450.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't say things normal, Rudy.
I would have said
You didn't
450.
say I had to do it the correct way.
Okay, Rudy, don't ever go to Utah and try to find an address if you don't understand the way the roads are done and the way Utahns talk. Because if you have to go to, let's say, my address was, my last address was 4168 South, 6300 West. No, 4300 West. Okay. So 4300 is 4,300, right? Right.
Right.
But that's not how we say it. That would be, I would say, I would live at 4168 South, and I live on 42 or 43, however what I just said. But you shorten it when you live there. You shorten everything. So if I was telling people instead of going to 4,500, I'd say, oh yeah, you just go down to 45th, or you go to
Hmm.
21st, or you go to whatever. And so, how much is 1,800? 1,800. So, you just they shorten everything up, and it's very confusing for people who do not live there if they're talking to somebody who does live there. And Google says the address is wrong, so it even
Stop
makes it
there,
more
John.
confusing.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, he has to go
Okay.
another.
All
He has
right.
to
Right
go.
there.
I miscounted. Yeah. I was counting your rows down as she was pulling them out.
Yeah. So
Because you don't want to pull it all out if you don't have to.
1693.
Yeah.
But yeah. So they say it differently, and Google says all their addresses wrong.
And people that aren't from around here, when they ask for directions, over yonder, down around the bend.
Literally, the directions to get to one of Bill's aunt's house was turn left at the stump, turn right at the willow tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, huh? And I was like, it's a dirt road. That's you got. That's the only landmarks there are. That's not a marked road. Which
Yeah.
most of the like the back roads here are not marked in any way.
Yeah. Rudy, 93 was great. I had my last baby in 1993. But I am going to head out. I got to clean
Okay.
all this stuff up that I've got piled next to me before I head to bed.
Okay.
Isn't
So
it
you guys,
amazing how much stuff piles up on your table beside you in the course of a day?
uh-huh. Yep. So I will talk to you guys all tomorrow. Remember, I have my live on the other channel. I'll send you guys the links. All
Okay.
right?
Remind me of bingo in case I
Yeah,
get
yes.
busy tomorrow.
I will. I will. All right.
Thank you.
You guys have a great night.
All right. Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Bye.
Yeah, I was. We was like coming around a curve, and I said, "There's a bunch of cops up ahead. It must have been a wreck." Bill's like, "How did you?" And he goes, "How did you know there was cops?" I said, "You could see it reflected on the power lines." He said, "Why was you looking at the power lines?" I said, "I glanced up to see if there's a car coming around the curve because the headlights reflect off of it." He's like, "How come I don't know that?" And I said, "Because you don't drive."
Yeah.
Exactly, Beth. To be here, it was tobacco fields and cornfields. Well, not no tobacco fields anymore because the government bought them all up. Almost hit a deer on the way home. I decided to let it
Why?
go. Why? Because it ran out in front of me, hesitated, stopped, looked at me, and just as I was hitting my brakes, it decided, "Oh, I probably shouldn't be here," and it ran on across the road.
Well, that's good.
I know. You know that is like the second or third time this year. Well, no, since last year because it's new into it's the first time this year I've seen a deer out. There was talking about they've put open season on the coyotes now that they brought in because their population has exploded to the point they're killing all the local wildlife. It's like that didn't occur to you before you brought them in here that they was going to breed and their numbers were going to grow. Think
How many
ahead.
they bring? How many they bring in?
They dropped them in Putnam, Lincoln, and up the northern part of Kanawha County, and they dropped some in the eastern part of Cabell County because it's more densely there's a lot more woods. But they just dropped like a couple. I think it was two pair, like two males, two females in each area. And yeah, that was when Anthony was a baby. Well, he was no, he probably 4 when they did that. So 97.
A long time.
Yeah, and obviously they're gonna multiply. They're animals. That's what they
Hmm.
do.
Yeah.
And you figure each female throws generally between 4 and 5 pups with each litter. That adds up really quick. But there are no. I seen the first skunk. What was day before yesterday? Somebody ran over it. The first time I'd seen a skunk in over 12 years.
Really?
Yeah, because the coyotes killed them out.
Oh, wow.
So they're decimating local wildlife, and I don't know what's wrong with him. I just don't. It's like, I guess that just didn't occur to him. And it's not like coyotes are endangered or anything. They brought wolves in. I could have seen that.
Of course, coyotes aren't in danger. It's the coyotes you got to watch out for. They're the ones that are in danger.
I know. And it shocked me the first
There's
time
so
I
many
seen an
coyotes.
actual picture of a roadrunner because I really honestly expected it to have super long legs. I was
And
like,
like be tall.
how did they get that cartoon
Just
for
as
that
tall as
little
a
tiny
coyote.
bird? Well, for years and years, I didn't think there truly was a roadrunner. I thought it was just something they made up for the cartoon. But yeah, I was a little shocked when I realized their legs weren't that long. Bill just started laughing at me. So yeah, I was that old when I found out. It was so funny that internet tech, I told them that they didn't have to worry about the dogs. I just had the door blocked so I could converse with them without the dogs getting under their feet. And he was like, oh, he said, if there's no danger, he said, you can just let them out. We're fine. And I was like, no, you're going to be on ladders and stuff. Don't think it's a good idea. He was doing something on this. Well, it's a phone now. I guess they would use computers. And he said, oh, you can let them out to pee or whatever, because they had been here for a bit. And I opened up, and Cash went out, and he stopped, looked at him, turned around, grabbed up one of his toys, went out there, looked at him, dropped it in his lap. He goes, oh, yeah, I can see. I really need to be afraid of these dogs.
You know how much I frogged off of this thing?
Yes. Now, see, you got to redo it all while we're sitting here watching you.
So you're telling me this much yarn is in like 4 rows?
Yeah. Beth, am I close to Harper's Ferry? I am probably about 50. No, let's see.
I'm
The
a
way the
friend.
lights run
I'm a
now.
friend of his.
Probably about an hour and 10 minutes from me now. But where I grew up, I was about 30 minutes away from it.
Annie, you're supposed to answer that like, well, I'm a friend of his. I wouldn't say we're close. We're just like acquaintances, maybe.
That's all I have. Everybody's like, oh, are you friends with him? I was like, no, I just know him. Don't claim a friend if they're not a friend. And I know a lot of people. Some of them may even know their names. There are so many, I guess, where I worked so many years in a grocery store and restaurants, there are so many people I know just from their face, but have no freaking clue what their name is. And we'll sit and talk to them.
That sounds like me.
You do that, Zach?
What?
Well,
Yes, Zach.
Beth, actually, it's not a city, it's a town. And yes, there's a difference. Hurricane actually had to go to court to change it from the town of Hurricane to the city of Hurricane.
Well, technically, you only become a city if you become incorporated, do you not?
You have to be incorporated, yes. And for years,
Because you start off as a dale, like a dale, then a hamlet, then a village, then a town, then a city.
Yeah,
It's based on population.
I did
population
not
and
know
growth.
what a village was, but Milton, the town, that's where I go grocery shopping, is 2 towns over from me, right? It's not a town, it's a village. It's considered a village. And I'm like,
yeah, because it's all based on population density, like people per square footage or
Mile.
acre, whatever you guys use
Yeah.
down there, right? And then it's based on density and land use areas.
well, Milton is pretty much just commercial. There are hardly any homes in Milton anymore.
See, because we got
Most of the homes have been bought, tore down, and businesses put up.
we have hamlets that have only have like 3 houses in them, but it's a hamlet of whatever. So there's a gas station and like 3 houses at like an intersection in the middle of backwoods nowhere.
Well, they was wanting Tays Valley wanted to incorporate with Hurricane, and it was a big feud for quite a few years, and it never happened. Because if you go into the county, Tays Valley and Winfield is the rich part of the county. All other parts are poor parts. And the people of Hurricane did not want to be, because there is a huge... Now, kids from Tays Valley go to Hurricane High School, right? But there's like this huge divide. The kids do not hang out with each other. I did not know about this until my son. He's like, "Oh yeah, Mom." He said, "Rich kids never mix with the poor kids at high school." He said, "You never see that." I was like, "You're all kids. What the hell does it matter?"
Yep.
But yeah, he said that was explained to him when he got there, and I said, "Oh, one of the kids explained it." And he said, "Nope, one of the teachers did." It's like,
Okay,
well,
so you
that
go
was wrong with
from
the teacher. That's like the teachers trying to keep it going.
a hamlet to a village to a small town to a large town, and then you become incorporated and become cities. And then
Yeah.
when cities start taking over more areas, like what's the word, when you seize more land off of smaller villages and stuff, then you become a regional municipality, like Toronto and Halifax in Canada. Anyway,
Well, see, Tays Valley isn't a city. It fits in nothing. It's just there, basically. And
see,
I'm not sure.
I know. So I know right outside Okotoks, down by Calgary, there used to be Turner Valley and Black Diamond, which were 2 small little towns. Now they incorporated last year. They joined together last year, and now it's called Black Valley or Turner
Well,
Diamond.
there's Hurricane, and there's Tays Valley, and then there's Scott Depot, and there's Winfield, and these are all started out as 4 very small towns. Now Tays Valley is all business. There might be 1,000 homes in Tays Valley, maybe. And it's most of them is like what they call them, McMansions, mini mansions. And in Scott Depot, you go through Scott Depot, but Scott Depot dips, and as you're going down Scott Depot Road, which is what the town was named for, there's like a deep curve, and in that deep curve, it becomes Hurricane. And when you get to the other side of the curve, and I'm not kidding, you're back in Scott Depot. And I know this because a friend of mine got a ticket there, and they was arguing over which town should give him the ticket. But like Culloden, the town next to us, they don't even have a police force. They have a post office. That's it. And they used to have a grocery store, but it closed. Made me mad. Scott Depot they share a post office with Tays Valley. And there's in Tays Valley, there's Kroger's and Aldi's and Home Depot, Big Lots. That's the big ones. And they have 2 hotels. And around here, don't know if it is like this other places, but around here, if they go up, if it has more than 1 floor, it's a hotel. But if it only has 1 floor, it's a motel. Yeah, I don't ask me. Don't ask me. I thought it had to do with price.
Okay, so the difference between motels, inns, and hotels. Okay, ready for this one? Motels all have exterior doors.
Yeah. Hotels do not.
Inns,
Okay, gotcha.
well, so motels all have exterior doors, usually one level, sometimes two levels, but they all have exterior doors. There's no interior hallway. Hotels will have interior hallways. All the doors will be on the inside, whereas an inn will have uh, long term units, so you can stay for weeks or months in them, and they have suites in them as well, like
Yeah,
kitchenettes.
like Red Roof Inn. Yeah,
Yeah,
I actually lived in one of those for about a month.
now
Well, about
motor
2
inn is totally different. A motor inn, basically you can pull in with your RV and hook up.
I don't think we have those here. I mean, not around where I live. They may further to the east.
Well, you know the song, don't you? Motor inn. What's your price per night?
Yeah, when we were buying a house, because there was family crap going on, I lived at Red Roof Inn for a month. And it was it was cheap. I mean, it was like for the whole month it was like $65, and it had a little kitchenette. And I would just, because I was working at the grocery store, I would just bring groceries, back there and cook myself dinner and stuff. And everybody's like, oh, why don't you eat out? And I said, because it's cheaper to make it myself and it tastes
Cheaper to make
better.
it yourself. Exactly.
I was like, I'm trying to save money here. I'm buying a house. I'm not trying to go broke.
All right, now you know differences between stuff like that.
See, you learn
We didn't even think of
everything in these shows.
metropolis or megalopolises, mega cities.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm done crocheting. We're done chatting. We're done hanging out. Well, you can hang out in hangouts with us. Let's go over there.
Well, yeah. No, I'm probably going to hit the site.
All right.
He's been sleeping all day, so he's not going to sleep much. He's asleep now, but I guarantee you within 2 hours he's going to be up. So I can at least get a nap.
Well, I'm going to go there for a bit anyway.
Yeah.
That we joke, get a couple words.
Yeah, and Joe's sleeping early in the morning, she said. So good night, everybody.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us.
Night.
Take care. Have fun. Join us for Connie's live and bingo tomorrow, I guess. But Jessica.
Yep.
We'll see.
I will see you tomorrow, John. Joe, I will, if you pop in, I'll see you. And be
Okay.
careful traveling.
And bingo.
I will.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.